Hello, this is David with Piano Clubhouse, and today I would like to show you how to play the song Begin Again by Taylor Swift. This song is played in the key of G major, and so let's go straight and see which accidentals we have. So we start with G, and then we have A, B, C, F sharp and G. So only one sharp right here. This is F sharp. Let's start with G major, and let's try to imitate a little bit the guitar of the version, the original version of the song. So. Chord is G major, and left hand we have to use G, D, G. Right hand we will use a lot D and G. So we start with G, D, G, left hand, 1, 2, 3. And what is happening is that after G, D, G, we use D on the right hand. And now after we press this key on the right hand, and no matter the key we press, first will be D and then will be G. After we use right hand, then we repeat D, G, D on the left. So it's like 1, 2, 3, right hand, 1, 2, 3. It's all the time like that. It's like 1, 2, 3, right hand, 1, 2, 3, right hand with G, 1, 2, 3, right hand with D, right hand, 1, 2, 3, D. So this is what is happening in the first verse. We just play this once for the introduction, and then the first verse we keep playing the same thing. So it's like. D, G, D, G, D, G, D, 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 G, D, D, and we start from the beginning. And all this is a bit quicker than what I'm playing as I'm explaining this to you. So 1, 2, 3. This is what is happening in the introduction. We just go to G major and we play this part. And right after the introduction, when Taylor Swift starts singing, we keep playing exactly the same thing. We'll just add another chord really soon. So now, introduction. Taylor Swift starts singing, and we keep playing the same thing. Twice, and then we change the chord. We go to C major. So in C major, let's see what's happening right here. We start again with the bass C. We will use G, C on the left hand. Right hand again is D and G. So we start with C, G, C. This is 1, 2, 3. Right hand D. And then we need again 1, 2, 3 on the left. So it's C, G, C, right hand. And then we will use G, C, G all the time. So only whenever we use the bass, we play 1, 2, 3 with C bass, G, C. the rest of the times it will be G, C, G, right hand, G, C, G. C, G, C, D, G, C, G, and then it was G on the right hand. G, C, G. Something changes right here, because in the previous chord we had on the right hand D, G, D, D. That was the form. D, G, D, D. Now it's going to be D, G, D, G, D, G. So C, G, C, D, G, D, G, D, G, D, and at the end another is the only time we repeat D twice. D. So D, G, D, 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 G, D, G, D, G, D. So that's it. D, G, D, G, and also in D, G, D, G, you can also use the bass. And D, D, and then we can start from the beginning. So, introduction. Taylor Swift starts singing. We start with G major, and then C, back to G, right after we repeat these twice, we can play just music. Taylor Swift stops singing, we can just play in G major, exactly the same thing. And then again, Taylor Swift starts singing, we keep playing in G. And of course, after we go to C, also, let me mention that sometimes instead of going to G, is still G major chord, but instead of going to G on the bass, we can play over B. So it will be B, G, B instead of G, D, G. The same way of playing, but in B, G, B. So after C, we repeat again twice G, C, and then with B on the bass, C. Then we start with the chorus of the song. So that's the end of the verse, and now we go to the chorus. So for the chorus, let's play in that way. Let's see what is happening right here in the chorus of the song. So in the chorus we start with C major on the bass, C, and also sometimes we will use G, C. So C, and then we have the chord D. Sometimes we will also use A, D, A, D, and then next chord is E minor, E, B, E. After that, we go to G major again, G, D, G, back to C, and then D, and then we skip this E, go G, D over F sharp, D, F sharp, and now E minor, and then C and D. So one more time. C, D, E, G. Back to C, D, G, D over F sharp, E, and then C and D. Now on the right hand, let's see what is happening. When we start with C, right hand has to play C, D, G. So we press both hands, we press the left with the right hand, the chords, and we keep moving the right hand up and down. This is like one, we keep pressing the keys on the left. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Second chord, as I said, is G, right hand is D, is D, right hand is D, F sharp, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what's happening. C major, 1, 2, 3, 4. D major, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, as I said before, is E minor. So it's E, E, B, D, G on the right hand. We press again both hands, keep moving right hand up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then only the bass changes as we go to G. G, G, right hand the same. 1, 2, 3. Also, maybe we can change something on the right hand. This is from B, we can go to D. 1, 2, 3. And this D, though, could come back to B. So it's like 1, 2, it can be with D, and 3, 4 with B. So let's see what we did so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also, as you see, sometimes whenever right hand, as I keep moving the right hand up and down, whenever right hand is up, I press the other key of the left hand. The first key is the one on the bass. So the other key I press whenever right hand is up. The same in D. The same in E. The same in G. So C, D, E, G, and then we go back to C. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, the same way. Then D, the same way as we did before. 2, 3, 4, and then we go to G. But this time, let's just use B, D on the right hand. 1, 2, and this is not like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we start with 1, 2 in G, 1, 2 in D over F sharp. As I said before, F sharp, D, F sharp. Right hand will be A, D, F sharp. 1, 2. Again, we press the bass with right hand. Keep moving the right hand up and down. We press F sharp whenever right hand is up. 1, 2. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, and back to E minor. The same form. 1, 2, 3, 4. So G is 1, 2. D over F sharp 1, 2. E minor is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to C. 1, 2. Actually, in E minor, let's do also something else. E minor 1, 2, and 3, 4. In 3, 4, this B in 3 goes to A, and in 4 it goes to G. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, right hand up and down, we press the other key of the left hand whenever right hand is up. So 1, 2,